a middle-aged paladin. Good night, my friend. How was the game so far? It's good, Wolf. It is awesome. And thanks for stopping by, man. Have yourself a good night. But yeah, this game is absolutely fantastic. Anyways, middle-aged paladin with a genial face salutes you. His sparse gray hair stands in fuzzy tufts on his head, giving him a distinctful, unwarlike appearance. Ever bright Crusaders reporting for duty. My name is Siar Kobolen, and I am at your service. You bought Collector's Signed Edition? Nice! Nice! That is awesome. I wish I could. Queen Goffrey is gathering the main attack forces in Nerosian. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canabras and come here. We will support your troops. A tall, dark-eyed lad is standing behind Siar. His passionately echoes Siar's word. We are ready to go to the front line immediately. Allow us to be at the spear of the attack. The tall crusader calls the young man to order. Morveg, don't speak unless spoken to. Don't worry, no one will be defeating any demons without you. Who have you brought with you? Everbright Crusaders mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who joined us. Those who arrived at the Queen's call but didn't want to sit in Nerosian, waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know that the front is here. Now, we picked up this one too. He walked at Canabras with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill the demons, and then he would probably have laid siege to Threshold. No doubt. The boy's cheeks go pink at the old man's gentle mockery, but he continues to stare ahead resolutely and boldly. Did you fight in Canabras? How are things there? Not personally, no. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nerosian. Almost all those who remained behind in Canabras died. And the ones that didn't were disorganized and leaderless. But the order did not perish. New volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. We are licking our wounds. Canabras is rebuilding. Life wins out. Life wins out. People are coming from all over Avston to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders, just as it happened back in the First Crusade. Great. You'll be serving under my command. The Crusader gives you a friendly smile. It's an honor for us, Commander. Let's give the demons a dusting. Look who it is. Hi. Have you figured out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? No dice. Scouts crawled over the area, down every hole. Nothing. The gray road was completely empty, and then bam, a whole army popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges to the southwest. But we found no sign of secret paths or underground passageways, and definitely no route we can use to quietly move a large force through. But I feel in my gut there's some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go there yourself and find out what's what? Okay, you know, I'd like to give that rat Nura a good shake. How long was she serving the demons, I wonder? I'd bet good silver if I turned her upside down and shook her as hard as I could. Something interesting would fall out, not just lice. Hey, again, I came late. How was your transformation? Did you enjoy it? Absolutely. Oh my god. Oh my god, like, do you see that halo? That halo is nuts. That halo is sparkly and flamey. What do you think of my new powers? Don't take this the wrong way. I'm not brown nosing here, but you were the commander the Crusade needed. Righteous, good, and with justice in their heart. Sometimes you look at these high and mighty true believers and their perfectness makes you want to throw up. But I don't get that from you. I jumped into the jaws of a demon for you. Did you find out anything about where Monago is? Nope, zero. Zilch. A whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into the thin air. The soldiers saw her jump out of the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and suddenly disappear. We haven't heard anything from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. But anyways, how are you, Halt? First of all, her kind don't just give up. If we can't see her, it means she's getting a trap for us somewhere we don't expect. I mean, it would be great if the demon lords just gobbled her up for all her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. Everyone brown noses you when you become an angel, but when you become a demon, everyone loses their. And I just got my gold dragon quest. Nice. Gold dragon quest. What? But that's not the worst part. We have more interesting questions, you know? I wonder how she teleported from the city. If by the time you'd already hung the banner, the soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then. But you and I both, that's draws. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is, how? I will understand. Okay. I need to talk about what happened during the attack on Dresden. Yes, I was shamefully faint-hearted. Praise Iomade, it didn't affect the course of the battle. Still, my behavior was unworthy of a knight, even less a commander. Under the circumstances, leaving my position would be tantamount to desertion. Still, as your advisor, I strongly recommend you release me from my position as head of the order, and strip me of my knighthood, and send me to serve in the uncondemned. You deserve these titles more than you. Don't blame yourself. Under the circumstances, you did everything possible and more besides. Thank you, Commander. The gratitude in Erebeth's voice is sincere. A spark of enthusiasm appears in her eyes, which had grown dull over recent weeks. The half-orc salutes you sharply. For a moment, you once again see the Erebeth who is ready to protect the defender's heart to her dying breath. Thank you for still trusting me, more than anyone else does in this crusade, even more than I trust myself. Despite your words, Erebeth obviously still feels unworthy of her commander's rank. Changing her mind will require more than platitudes. Perhaps you can bolster her by appointing her to a position where she can work more closely with rank-and-file soldiers, those whose faith in their commander remains undimmed. The only issue is, I think there's a bug. When I got the winged trait from my draconic blood, they didn't show up. Still don't. It's not good. How's the Eagle Watch doing in Canabras? Everything is going well. I was weary of handing over the reins at first. I was afraid that everything would fall apart without Anivia and me. But I took a risk and left a very clever lad in charge, a tiefling. As it happens, he infiltrated the cult alone. They couldn't imagine a tiefling wouldn't be on their side. He exposed an entire cell. I personally knighted him just before the city was attacked. Of course, there was a man who weren't happy about it, but not my job to make people happy. He hasn't disappointed. He has built up the Order's ranks again and is running everything so smoothly. It's as if the demon attack never happened. He's proven more than once that I left Canabras in good hands, but I admit it's still strange to think that such a small order as the Eagle Watch now has 2 chapters, one in Dresden and one in Canabras. Okay. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna restart my. I'm actually gonna make a hard save, and then I'm gonna restart the client because it's taking a bit to do saves and restarts. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down the client for a little bit, like a couple minutes. Oh. I also got to double check to see if my if the freaking negative levels left. Hopefully they did. Hopefully the negative levels, the ability damages. I gotta check all. Fun. Absolutely freaking fun. Yeah, I'll just give it about one more minute and should be good. Should be good, hopefully. All right. Okay, there's still definitely multiple things we need to do. One of them is actually find the respec guy and do some testing with him, especially on Socel, who I think I need to who I definitely think I need to I'm gonna give him an animal domain because that's crazy. Holy crap. We're actually halfway through our build, guys, but I don't think we're halfway through the game. Oh no. Fun. Fun. Anyways. All right. Should be good now. So poop. And continue. But first things first, I gotta hope that our rest took care of, since we were resting in this citadel, or essentially the capital area, the main area, our levels and all that got fixed. If not, then I gotta work on them. Damn. Can we root through spells like Restoration? A creature whose permanent negative levels equal its hit dice cannot be brought back to life through Raise Dead spell. It can only be done through Resurrection spell, which removes all negative levels after a dead creature is restored to life. Oh. Okay. So one of my main questions, though, is, though I'm a Dhampir, I'm pretty sure I can still die through negative levels. I just don't get any penalties for it. Oh, so restoration actually does get rid of that stuff. Okay, so then I need to prep 1, 2, 3, 4 spells total. Okay, so Okay. Hmm. I think I'll just pop that in just in case. All right, so I guess we go ahead and manage Crusade affairs. Oh no. Crusade Development. Now that you have captured Dresden, new options for the Crusade have become available to you. You can now construct buildings and forts in Dresden. Issue decrees and capture and investigate new regions. Both mercenary and trainable units will appear at the commander's headquarters in Dresden. The demon armies will try to take Dresden from you. Destroy them, or else after 7 days of siege, Dresden will be completely blockaded by enemy forces and you will no longer be able to command the Crusade. To access the Crusade Management menu, click the button in the bottom right corner of the screen on the global map. Oh no. Decrees. You can only have one of your decrees issued for each of the Crusade stats at any given time. Each decree has a cost and a completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once. Others have a repeat time, which is displayed in the decree description window. Your progressing in Crusade Management unlocks certain special decrees. A stat rank up decree becomes available upon meeting specific rank up requirements. A relic upgrade decree, which turns a relic into a powerful artifact for your party to use, becomes available when you obtain a suitable relic. Oh no. Oh. The fate of Soulshear. A skilled craftsman can do some work on the relic. Required. Okay. Not enough resources. Rank up. Forming a diplomatic council. The Crusade depends on the support of Neurosian and foreign countries. The diplomatic council will see to it that no political problems interfere with the regular inflow of gold and recruits to Dresden. Oh, damn it. More gnats. Hold on. Rank high. Studying the Sword of Valor. Material points, 25 energy. Okay. I'm slightly lost, chat. Okay. Okay. Priests of various faiths are risking the commander to banish the followers of a small sect that believes in the imminent demise of Galarian. These doomsayers scorn the gods with their words and demand that everyone bow down to the inevitable end. Sounds like Harem's group. Crusade moral increases by 15 energy points. Income increases by 3 for 30 days. Crusade moral reduces by 30. Recruitment growth for just increase. Recruitment growth for trainable units increased by 15% for 30 days. Adds 4,000 leadership experience. Adds 600 military experience points. Uh-huh. First Blood. One of the officers has been bringing recruits to the prison so that they could fight weakened captives. Logistics needs you to build stuff. Okay. One of the officers has been bringing recruits to... Okay. He wanted to prepare the newcomers for their first battle, but unfortunately, during one of the training sessions, one of the soldiers got killed and everything came to light. I don't have when to walk among my companions. Forbid touching prisoners. Okay, so so apparently I need this stuff. Use the rank up tab. Rank up tab. Rank up. Okay, I'm already doing this. Enter. Oh. Cool. It's key to upgrade your logistics. Okay. Okay. Will be plus 4,500 when the enemy storms the outer walls of the fort. Its defender retreat to the citadel where they can maintain the defense for many days more. A citadel increases the time of the siege of the fort by 3 days. Only one citadel can be built in each fort. A skilled master craftsman makes sturdy armor here that not even demon blades can pierce. It also provides a +1 bonus to AC for all trainable units in adjacent buildings. Only one arsenal can. Okay. +1 to attack for all trainable units in adjacent buildings. A watchtower. Hold on. Vigilant watchmen can warn the garrison about advancing enemies and give their comrades time to prepare. A watchtower provides all allied units within the fort's area of control +1 bonus to AC. Build a supply building first? Supply building. Supply center. The advance of the Crusader Crusade deeper into enemy territory. The advance of Crusade deeper in territory lengthens supply routes and complicates logistics. The supply center is a citadel of scribes, clerics, and coachmen whose job it is to see that the advancing army faces no shortages of medical supplies, ammunition, and provisions. Supply center increases material points income by 3. Only one supply center can be built in each fort. Okay.